Shalom, we live. Shalom, Yahweh Shemesh Shabbat, Yahweh Shamar, Ataba Shemesh Shai. This is Sabbath service on this Fayetteville, North Carolina. On the captain of 13,000. I thought I.S.U.P.K started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunter. We're about to get started. You got any questions? Feel free to type in the chat. You know what I mean? Hit the thumbs up when you come in. We're about to get started. 1 second.
Officer 50 Gerard Shema, Banya Howard, Banya Shalom.
Also 50 to Rashomah, by your heart, by your shalom.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shah.
Yahweh Shema Shabbat.
La Yahshua.
La Yahshua. Mind them in the stand. Walk the Yakudim and turn and face the east. Start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Balatuka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanlanao, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknao, Kabawatnao, Kasalaknao, Kabawatnao, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayanao, Bunasayawan, Abal, Hawashayano, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwat, Waha'ala, Wataparat, Lavalumium, Aman.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
It's the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Baba Kashab, Nathanlanao, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kamakala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamad Zarayim, Hakak, La Haquium, Hamatium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatama Allah, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman.
In English, Yahweh, name Yahweh. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, power to cleanse the leper, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. Name Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayers for the blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Barak Lanao, Wayasha Allah, Wahabayat, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman. What we just said in the English is Yahweh in the name of Yahweh, bless us in Israel in the school in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al Yad, Yam Yaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makar Rai, Yashamar, Atnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'aid Aolam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From which come my help?
From which cometh my
My
help?
help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He will not
moved.
suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
Yahweh is
hand.
thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by
The sun
day,
shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve
Yahweh
thee
shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming
and
in.
thy coming in.
This time forth
This time
and
forth
even
and
evermore.
forevermore. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya Ariyamwa, Sawad, Wayata, Ya Ayatazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakinam, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Ayatazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariyat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washmaoyam, Mawa Abba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'emawana, Wa'emalak, Palishath, Am Yashavia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zerawai, Labaya Lawat, Selah, Ashalaham, Kamajan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakor, Koyashman, Nasamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatama, Nadiyamawa, Ka'irab, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazar, Mana'ai, Kalnasayakam, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairasha, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awaz, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagargala, Kakwash, Lapayaraka, Ka'ash, Taba'ariya Iram, Wakala Haba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kanta Radama, Basaya Raka, Wabasawa Patka, Tabahalum, Mala'a, Punyahum, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija'id, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Alkaha Rataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. In the name of Yasha'Allah shall be no more remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites, of Moab, Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sarah, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished in Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Ze'eb. Yea, all their princes, as Zebah and as Amuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth their wood, and as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let him be put to shame and perish. The men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
The prayer for the power of instruction blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawapihana, Ha Alawapim, Ha Serenium, Ha Kozayoyim, Ha Koyoyim, Wa Agwathim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, the water among.
In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, the angels, commanding during Yohanan, the generals, captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, mean to turn. Yeshavi mean to be seated. Hey, shalom. Yeah, about Shema Shabbat Tatawada. Yeah, about Shema Shabbat Tatawada. My brothers, how about Shema Latamba Shema Yabashad, my sisters. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Start out on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, operating under the leadership of Commander Jenny Hanna. We're not affiliated with no other Israelite group, Muslim mosque, Christian church, whatever you have it out there. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we stand on our own toes and our own merit, man. We're bringing the truth out since 1969 that Blacks, Hispanics, and First Nation people are the true Israelites of the Bible. You understand? It's the Sabbath service, man. You understand? Something that we're commanded to do to keep and make sure that we keep it holy. You understand? We'll be starting off in the book of Numbers, chapter 20, chapter 1, verse 23. You understand? You can follow along in your blue letter Bible. We'll read in the Hebrew, and then we'll also read in the English.
Testing 1, 2. There we go. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verse 23 in Hebrew. Pa, Quadayahum, Lamata, Shemai 1, Thashai, Waka, Mashayam, Alap, Washalash, Ma'awath, verse 24. Labunya, Gad, Thawala, the thumb, Lama, Shah, Pakathum, Labayath, Abaham, Salakya, Abathum, Bamasa Par, Shamawath, Mabun, Aisharayam, Shana, Wama Ila, Cow, Ya Taza'ah, Kazaba'ah, verse 25. Pakwa, the Yehum, Lamata, Gad, Kamashah, Wa'araba Ayam, Alap, Shisha, Ma'awath, Waka, Mashayam, verse 26. Labunya, Yahawada, Thawa, La, the thumb, Lamasha, Pakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Bamasapar, Shemath, Mabun, Aisharayam, Shana, Lama Ila, Cal, Ya Taza'ah, Tazaba'ah, verse 27. Pa, Qua the Yahum, Lamata, Yahawada, Arabai, Washa ba Ayum, Ilap, Washashah, Ma'awath, verse 28. Labunya, Yashashakar, Thawa, Ladathum, Lama Pakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Bamasapar, Shemath, Mabun, Aisha Rayum, Shana, Lama Ila, Cal, Ya Taza'ah, Tazaba'ah, verse 29. Pakwa, the Yahum, Lamata, Ya Shishakar, Arabai, Waka, Mashayam, Alap, Wa'abar Salakia Wa'a Rabai Ma'awat Salakia Ma'awath. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, starting at verse 23 in the English. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Simeon, were 59,300. Verse 24. Of the children of Gad, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 25. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650.
And let me tell you something for you fake Israelites, while you sitting at home with dreadlocks smoking weed on right now. You understand something? Just the book of Numbers is declaring the pedigrees by the seed of their fathers, not just for war. You can't single that out and say, oh, that's only just. I had a conversation with a knucklehead a couple years back. He was like, well, that's only for them to go to war. That's not true. Well, what the hell the point of putting that in there? It said all the males.
Right. Yeah.
So we understand it's by the seed of your father. You can find it all through the New Testament and the Old Testament. You get to Numbers, ain't no different. So don't ever let somebody use that, brothers. You reading the book of Numbers, and it gets to the point where they're talking about. Read the last part again, Darash. 2 scriptures up. What the first one?
Okay. Verse 24. It's like I said from 23.
Mhm.
Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Simeon, were 59,300. Verse 24. Of the children of Gad, by their generations,
By the generations.
after their families, by the house of their fathers.
Right. That's the part you need. The house of their fathers, the generations. All right. It's always to the seed of your father. That's what determines who you are. Read on.
According to the number of the names,
Mhm.
from 20 years old and
Right.
upward.
Okay.
All that were able to go forth to war.
Now they want to say that's the part they try to separate. To say lineage don't matter because you want to see with Hawaiian women and Asian women.
Right.
So you want to say, oh, no, numbers don't matter. That's only for war. That ain't for no damn war. You understand? Well, go ahead, brother. Read on.
It's a lie, if I may. I just thought about this. This is a cold cut to every goddamn person that believe in immaculate conception, because it says by the house of their fathers, not by the house of their mother. So when it said that Christ would come from the lineage of David or the seed of David, how did you get it from his father? You know what I'm saying? Like this is why, like you said, the I.S.U.P.K is the authority of this book, man. If you're not in the I.S.U.P.K, you should not be trying to teach this Bible. You understand? That is a cold cut. Like it says, by the house of their fathers, man. Joseph was from the lineage of King David. You understand? Salak.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 25 in English. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Verse 26. Of the children of Judah, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 27. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Judah, were 314,600. Verse 28. Of the children of Israel, of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 29. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 30 in the Hebrew. Labunya, Taba, Walan.
The Babylon.
Salakia.
The Babylon.
Sabawalan. Tawa la the thumb. Lama. Sha Pakathum. Labayath. Abathum. Bawa Salakia. Bama. Sapar. Shemath. Mabun. Aisha Riyam. Shana. Wama Ayla. Cow. Ya Tazaa. Tazabaa. Verse 31. Bakwa. Dayahum, Lamata, Zaba, Salakia, Zaba, Walon, Shabai, Waka, Mashayam, Alap, Wa'a, Rabai, Ma'awath, verse 32. Labunya, Yawasap, Labunya, Aparayum, Tawa, La Dathum, Lama, Sha Pakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Bama Sapar, Shamath, Mabun, I.S.U.P.K, Shana, Wa'ai, Salakia, Wama, Ila, Cow, Ya, Taza'a, Tazaba'a, verse 33. Pa, Kwa Dayum, Salakia, Pakwa Dayahum, Lamata, Apar, Riyum, Araba Ayum, Ilap, Waka, Wakamash, Ma'awath, verse 34. Labunya, Manasha, Tawa, La the thumb, Lama, Shapukathum, Labayath, Abathum, Lama Sapar, Shamawath, Mabun, Asharium, Shana, Oma Ila, Cow, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a, verse 35. Pakwa, Dayahum, Lamata, Manasha, Shanayum, Washa, Lashayum, Alap, Wama'a, the Wama'a, the Yum, verse 36. Labunya, Bunya, Slakia, Bunyamun, Tawa, Ladathum, Lama, Shapa Kathum, Labayath, Abathum, Mama Sapar, Shemath, Mabun, I.S.U.P.K, Shana, Lama Ila, Cow, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 30 in the English. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 31. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Verse 32. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 33. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Verse 34. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 35. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Verse 36. Of the tribe of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 37 in the Hebrew. Pakwa Dayathum, Slakia, Pakwa Dayahum, Lamata, Bana Yamun, Salakia, Banyamin, right. Kamasha, Washala, Shayam, Alap, Rabai, Ma'arath, Labunya, Dun, Tawa, Dathum, Lama, Sha Pakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Bamasapar, Shamath, Mabun, I.S.U.P.K, Shana, Ma'ila, Cal, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a. Verse 39. Paquad, Dayahum, Lamata, Dun, Shanayum, Washashayum, Alap, Washabai, Ma'arath. Verse 40. Labunya, Ashar, Thawa, Ladathum, Lama, Shapakathum, Labayath, Akathum, Bama Sapar, Shamath, Mabun, Aishurahum, Shana, Wama Ila, Cal, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a. Verse 41. Pa, Quadayahum, Lamata, Ashar, Akkad, Wa'a, Raba'ayim, Alap, Wakamash, Ma'arath. Verse 42. Banya, Napath Laya, Thawala Dathum, Napathalia, Thawala Dathum, Lama Shapakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Bama Sapar, Shemath, Shaban, Aishurahum, Salakia, Aishurayum, Shana, Wama Ila, Cal, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a. Verse 43. Hakwada Yahum, Lamata, Salakia, get that for me. Napathalia, Shalasha, Waka, Mashayum, Ilap, Wa'a, Rabbi, Ma'awath. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 37 in the English. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Verse 38. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, for 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 39. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 2,700. Verse 40. Of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, and by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 41. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Verse 42. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 43. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 44 in the Hebrew. Allah, Ha, Pakwa Deyam, Ashar, Paquad, Masha, Wa'a, Haran, Wanasha, Ya'aya, Yashala, Shanayam, Ashar, Ayash, Akkad, Labayath, Abba Thayawa, Hayawa, verse 45. Waya, Hayawa, Cow, Pakwa, Wadiya, Banya, Yasha'ala, Labayath, Abathum, Mabath, Aishuri, Mabun, Aisha Riyam, Shana, Ma'ila, Cow, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a, Ba Yasha'ala. Verse 46. Waya Hayawa, Cow, Apa, Quadayum, Shisha, Ma'awath, Alap, Washa, Lashath, Alapayum, Wakamash, Ma'awath, Waka, Mashayum, verse 47, Waha, Lawayum, Lamata, Abathum, La'a, Hatha, Pakwadwa, Batha, Wakam, verse 48, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar, verse 49, Aka, Ath, Mata, Lawaya, La'a, Tha, Paquad, Wa'ath, Wa'asham, La'a, Tasha'a, Bathawak. Is that Bathawak or Bathawaka? Verse 49. Second to the last. Bathawaka, Banya, Yasha'ala. Verse 50. Wa'a, Wa'atha, Hapaquad, Ath, Hala, Wayum, Al, Mashakan, Ha'aidath, Wa'al, Cal, Yawa, Wa'al, Cal, Ashar, Lawa, Hama, Yasha, Awa, Ath, Hama, Shakan, Wa'ath, Cal, Yawa, Waham, Yashar, Rath, Hawa, Wasa, Bayab, Lama Shakan, Yakanwa. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 1, starting at verse 44 in English. These are those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers. Verse 45. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward.
That's another thing go down. How many times are we gonna keep seeing the house of their fathers through this
Right.
book, through this damn chapter?
I ain't seen the house of the mother.
Yeah, they have ulterior motive. You know, let you young brothers know that out there. Whenever you get into a battle, or talks with the Bible when it comes to a person trying to give another nation the claim of being Israel.
Right.
Usually it's a man trying to justify his sexual lust for some other strange woman.
Right.
That's all that's really deep rooted in. Once you peel all the layers back, it's just a brother trying to have sex with some woman that he met, or that he's fond of from watching porn, or just because he don't want a sister that the Lord gave all the 12 tribes, the best flavors on earth. He wants that other strange thing.
Right.
So he'll contort these scriptures, although it's screaming at you off the pages. It's through the seed of your father. Ridiculous, man. Fight that spirit, man. All right.
Verse 45. So all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Verse 46. Even all they that were numbered were 600,000 and 3,550. Verse 47. But the Levites, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. Verse 48. For the Lord has spoken unto Moses, saying, verse 49, only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel. Verse 50, but thou shalt appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of the testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 51 in the Hebrew. Wabah, Nasai, Hamashakan, Yawara Yadowa, Athwa, Hala, Salaki Hala, Wayam, Waba Kanaf, Hamashakan, Yakwa Ya Mawa, Athwa, Halawayim, Wahazar, Hakorab, Yawamath, verse 42, Waka, Noah, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ayash, Al, Makah, Nahawa, Wa'ayash, Al, Dagalwa, La Taza Ba'atham, verse 53, Waha, Lawayam, Yakanawa, Sabayab, Lama Shakun, Ha'aidath, Wala'a, Yahaya, Kwa Tazap, Al, Idath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Washa, Marawa, Hala, Wayam, Af, Masha, Marath, Mashakun, Ha'ai, Dawath, verse 54. Wa'ai, Salakia, Wa'ai, Shawa, Banya, Yasha'ala, Kakao, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha, Kun, Aishawa. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'yadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Wa'al, Aharon, La'amar, verse 2. Ayash, Al, Dogawa, Ba'athath, Labayath, Abatham, Yakanwa, Banya, Yasha'ala, Managad, Sabayab, La'ahol, Mawa'id, Yakanwa, verse 3. Waha, Kanayam, Quadama, Mazaraka, Degal, Makana, Yahawada, La Tazaba'atham, Wanasha Ya'a, Labanya, Yahawada, Naka Shawan, Bun, Imaya, Nadab. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, starting at verse 51 in English. And when the tabernacle setteth forward, the Levites shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Levite shall set it up, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. Verse 52, and the children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every man his own camp, and every man his own standard throughout their host. Verse 53, the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the congregation of the children of Israel. And the Levites shall keep the charge of the tabernacle of testimony. Verse 54, and the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, so did they. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1 in English. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 2, every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standard with the ensign of their father's house. For off about the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch. Verse 3, and on the east side toward the rising of the sun shall they of the standard of the camp of Judah pitch throughout their armies. And Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, shall be captain of the children of Judah. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 4.
That's beautiful, man. So how well orchestrated that is, obeying of Moses. The Lord is with us. We obey the man that was in charge, and rank, structure, and orders all through this book. You don't see that when you come to some freaking heathen. That's why I can't stand when they talk about, oh, you look back at your heritage. Y'all come from Africa, and you watch TV, some bone-eating damn civilization. They don't have rank, structure, and order like this. Temple and charge and family. It's not like that. It's total chaos. That's why those strangers getting put to death. You come approach the camp, man. We meant serious business. Very militaristic, man. Very much in order. You know what I mean? So don't let nobody tell you that we come from caves and your ancestors come from a very unintelligent people in Africa, and we better be glad that they brought us over here. You call your damn mind. Reading a book 1,000 years old, all this damn order and structure right here, Darash.
Right.
Captains and officers. Come on, man. We've been lied to in this place. I see why they got rid of critical race theory in schools. You get to open up this Bible, you start seeing how great you are, how trash these other nations are, how their history means absolutely nothing, man. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, God. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 4 in the Hebrew. Wa, Tazabawa, Wapa, Quada Yaham, Arabai, Washa Ba'ayam, Ilat, Washasha, Ma'awath. Verse 5, Waha, Kanayam, Ala Yawa, Mata, Ya Shishakar, Wana Ya'a, Labanya, Yashashakar, Na Tha, Na'o, Bun, Taza Wa'ar. Verse 6, Wa Taza Ba'awa, Wapa, Quadi Yawa, Arabai, Waka, Mashayam, Alap, Wa'a Rabai, Ma'awath. Verse 7, Mata, Zabah, Walan, Zabalawan, Wanasha, Wana, Shia'a, Labanya, Zabalawan, Allah Ya'ab, Bun, Kalan. Verse 8, Wa Tazaba'awa, Wapa, Quadayawa, Shabai, Waka, Mashayam, Alap, Wa'arabai, Ma'awath. Verse 9, Kal, Hapa, Quadayam, Lama Kana, Yahawada, Ma'af, Ilap, Washa, Manayam, Ilap, Washashath, Alapayam, Wa'a, Rabai, Mashawath, Ma'awath, La Tazaba, Athum, Wa'ashana, Yasa Iwa. Verse 10, Dagal, Makana, Ra'a Waban, Ra'alban, Faya Mana, La Tazaba Athum, Wanashaya'a Labanya, Ra'awaban, Alaya Taza War, Bun, Shadaya a War. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 4 in English. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 4,600. Verse 5, and those that do pitch necks unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar, and Nathanael and the son of Zuar shall be captain of the children of Issachar. Verse 6, and his host and those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Verse 9, then the tribe of Zebulun and Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. Verse 8, and his hosts and those that were numbered thereof were 57,400. Verse 9, all that were numbered in the camp of Judah were in 100,000 and 4,000 and 6,400. Throughout their armies, they shall first set forth. Verse 10, on the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben, according to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eleazar, the son of Shedeur. Shador.
Right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 11. Okay. In the Hebrew. Wa tazabwa. Wapa. Kwadayawa. Shasha. Wa'a. Raba ayam. Ilap. Wakamash. Ma'awaf. Verse 12. Waha. Kawanum. Al Yawa. Matha. Shama Iwan. Wanasha Ya'a. Labanya. Shama Iwan. Shala Maya'al. Bun. Tazawa Raya. Shadiya. Verse 13. Wa Taza Ba'awa. Wapa. Quadayahum. Tasha'ai. Waka. Mashayam. Ilap. Washalash. Ma'awath. Verse 14. Wamata. God. Wanashaya'a. Labanya. God. Alaya. Stop. Bun. Ra'ai wa'al. Verse 15. Wa tazaba'awa. Wapa. Quadayahum. Ka. Masha. Wa'a. Raba'ayam. Alap. Wa Shisha. Ma'awath. Waka. Mashayam. Verse 16. Cal. Hakwa. Salakia. Hapa. Quadayam. Lama. Kana. Ra'a. Waban. Masha. Alap. Wa'akad. Waka. Mashayam. Ilap. Wa'arabai. Ma'awath. Waka. Mashayam. La Tazaba'atham. Washa. Nayam. Yasa. Iwa. Verse 17. Wanasai. Ahal. Mawa'id. Makana. Halo Wayam. Batho Waka. Hama Kanath. Ka'ashar. Yakanawa. Kun. Isa Wa.
Right, ladies.
Asha. Salakia. Ayash. Al. Yadawa. Ladaya. Salakia. Laga. Gal Yohum. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, starting at verse 11 in English. And his hosts and those that were numbered thereof were 6,500. Verse 12. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Simeon, and the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shalumiel, and the son of Zerah. Verse 13. And his hosts and those were numbered of them were 59,300. Verse 14. Then the tribe of Gad and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph, the son of Ruel. Verse 15. And his hosts and those were numbered of them were 55,650. Verse 16. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were 100,050 and 1,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. Verse 17. And the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward with the camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp. And they, as they encamp, so shall they set forward, every man in his place by their standards.
Just up here at Majum. Men of Israel, gird ourselves to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Yah.
Sisters, I imagine in the stair, Wapa Yakodam in the turn and face the east. Get ready to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malataka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawati Nawa, Wala'ah, Kabiyaya Nawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwat, Waha'ala, Wataparat, Lawalamyam, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
It's the prayer for the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Baba Kasha, Nathalanao, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Ka Makala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamat Zarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatam Alam, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the water Aman.
In English, Yahweh, name Yahweh. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, power to cleanse the leper, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. Name Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for the blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha Allah, Wahabiyat, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the water Aman. What we just said in the English is Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us in Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahahorium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'aida Avalon.
In English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. Whence come my help? My help come from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. How is thy keeper? How is thy shade upon thy right hand? The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. This time forth, even forevermore.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ara Yamwa, Sawad, Wayata, Ya'ay Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyakum, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakinum, Magaya, Wala Aya Zakar, Shamya Sha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa'ay Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariyat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashima'ayim, Mawa Abba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Waima One, Waima Lak, Palishath, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamajim, Kasayasa Ra'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Nadia Mawa, Kairab, Wakazabab, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana I, Kana Sayakam, Ashar, Amara, Nairasha, Lanawa, Ath, Naawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamba, Kagargala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakab, Kaash, Taba Ira Ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kanta Radatma, Basai Rakab, Wabasawa Patka, Taba Halam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimkab, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aid, Wayakapawa, Wayad Abadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. In the name of Yasha Allah, we no more remembrance, but they have consulted together. With one consent, they are confederate against thee. Tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, the Moab, Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, Amalek, Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished in Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeheb, yea, all their princes as Zebah, and Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind. The fire burnt the wood, as the flames to the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storms. Fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, instruction, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shah, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Matazabiyah, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapim, Ha Saranyim, Ha Kozayoyim, Ha Koyoyoyim, Wa Agwatyim, Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah, the water among.
In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Sorry, may the term. Sister Yeshavia, may it be seated, Baba Kasha. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amam Shabbat, Imachim, Barak, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Barakatah, Yahya Matah, sorry, may the term. Sisters, Imajim, meaning stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amam Shabbat, Imachim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemal, Lataba, Hashem, Yahweh, Yahya Matah, stab and dismiss.